What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode, and this is Trading Tips episode 3. This is a search method we're going to use in this episode. Train and search, gold formation, 200 buy now minimum and 500 buy now maximum. And what you're going to have to do is go to the 59th minute, so scroll through the 100 plus pages to get to the 59th minute. I was recording this on the console around a normal time. Not many people were on, so there's probably less cards on, and that means it's probably easier to get to the 59th minute, which it definitely is, and I'll show you in a bit. Also, you can change your minimum from 200 to 250, and all that will simply do is it alleviates and gets rid of some of the poor 5-back formations and the 3-backs that are not popular. So that means it's easier to get to the 59th minute and quicker. So it all depends what you prefer. I prefer the 200 to 500 because you can get some good 200 bins from noobs who just don't know their prices. So I definitely would recommend that, especially in a happy hour. Definitely the 200 would be the better bet. So as you can see here, I picked up a couple of cards that I was literally just going through to the 59th minute, and I found on the way to the 59th minute, it wasn't actually, these weren't on the 59th minute, I think from like the 54th to like 57th, 58th minute. So check up from like 55 onwards to find some of these cards. Some of the nice formations, the 4-2-3 ones, 4-2-2 that I got for 350, which is pretty good. 3-5-2 is extremely popular. And I have to say, probably one of the easier ones to find, because people do get confused and just think it's a really bad 3-back formation, or people don't play 3-back unless you really are in touch with the community enough. And so they sell 3-5-2s for very, very cheap, and you can make some really good profit off them. 3-5-2 here for 500. This is on the web app, and as you can see, a little bit more traffic at this time. 163 pages to get to the 59th minute. Another 3-5-2 for 200 bin, and that's what I said, 200 minimum, 500 maximum, because some people put some of these cards up for 200 bin, so I definitely would recommend that over the 250. A 4-4-1-1 for 450 coins, and a couple of these were recorded later on. I actually posted some of them on my Twitter. Some people thought they were fake when they're not, but hey, we'll get to that in a minute. 3-5-2 for this 250 coins we got for this card. Again, a really good card to trade with. This is probably one of the better ones as well. 250 for a 4-3-2-1. Again, a really popular formation, and quite expensive for what it is. You're easily tripling your money on these ones. This is a formation I would kind of stay clear of. The 4-3-1-2, it's not as wanted as the other four back formations, and it was definitely one of the tougher ones to sell. 4-4-1-1 we bought for 350 coins. Get a really decent price, and these are all bins. As you can see, 59th minute, 189 pages. This is when there was more traffic. There was basically a lead up for a happy hour. Another 3-5-2 for 400 coins. This is when the happy hour was on. You can see page 239, and it gets worse as you can go on to the other ones. I bought a 4-1-2-1-2 for 200 bin. Then we get a 4-3-3 for 200 bin on page 246. Again, happy hour just creates these. People just don't know the prices, whack them up for anything. Again, another 4-1-2-1-2, page 316 for 500 coins. And I only searched 3 times when the happy hour was on, and I found those 3 cards. I was pretty lucky, but here's the stats in theory, because I haven't sold these for the most part. I've only sold one of the cards, and I'm going to keep the rest. So the total bought for is 5,500. The total sold for, in theory, after the 5% tax, is 19,280, considering what their lowest bin is currently. Profit would be 13,780 off 16 cards, and that gives you an average profit per card of 861 coins. So that isn't too bad, and definitely a good technique if you're very low on coins, or you're just starting on Ultimate Team, or as I said, you know, under 50k. It's a very easy technique as well. You just go scrolling through the pages, especially if you do this in a happy hour. You're going to pick up some good stuff. I mean, the best cards I picked up was during a happy hour. So happy hour team of the week, definitely, I would definitely recommend doing this technique during those times. And even if you're not doing it during those times, you're still going to find bargains like I did earlier on in the episode. Anyway, that is the end of the episode. It'd be much appreciated if you subscribe to my channel. Check out my previous videos, and links in the description to my Twitch, my Twitter, and Facebook. If you could follow me there, it will be much appreciated, and do like the video before you leave. It will be appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace.